Hello, everybody, welcome. Rosa Psycho Investigator, hello. Everybody, welcome. Rosa Psycho Investigator. Woo. So, guys, oh my god, how's it going, guys? So, oh my god, this weird ray of light. Okay, remember, it's like the prayer that I say. Beautiful ray of light coming on the top of my head. So anyway, okay, close it. Okay, so guys, okay, so I just want to say, the question I really want to do now, guys, today is really how to deal with all of this. Because I was like really been very positive and everything. And yesterday, suddenly I had a kind of fell back, but I was like, whoa, I was freaked out. Okay. So I follow this guy on Twitter and he's, I guess, I don't remember. I follow all kinds of random people on Twitter. And so I follow this guy who's, I guess, a tech journalist. And then I realized he had written this piece, of course, New York Times. Now I was like, Fox News. He was like, "Oh, people, what is it? Oh, the whole thing they like to say, oh, the Mueller investigation is just like the Russian collusion is nothing. It's just a distraction from the real problems of this country." It's like I was so depressed because this guy, I don't know if he's Indian or he's Manju or something, his name. I don't know if he's Iranian. I don't know where he's from originally, but I feel like he's like basically like a brown person, and he's basically pushing the like white supremacy. It's so depressing, guys, to me when people like I don't know, I was just like, oh my god, it was so depressing. I was like, and also I had, long story, some other things, but personal things, but I was like, oh my god, it was just so depressing. And I was like, I don't know, sometimes you're just like, I was like, oh my god, I don't have the strength right now. So I'd just like to know, it's because the guys, what is so strange is that everything is so. How could anybody say that there's no collusion? It's so obvious. The whole thing is so obviously in front of everyone. The idea that they just take this bullshit report, like the guys annotated some bullshit, and they're like, oh no, now it has been exonerated. No, 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 no. What? Like the gaslighting is unbelievable. So anyway, I'm just like, I was so angry. I was so upset. And I was just like, I was almost going to write, because like, have you considered suicide? And sometimes I didn't do that. I was like, maybe that's too much. But I was like, because the guy was complaining. He was like, oh, I don't, I maybe you should have more friends or something. It's like, yeah, dude, if you write those articles, you're not going to get any friends. That's obvious. Okay. So just but it was so upsetting. My god, I'm just like, I cannot with these people. Okay, so just the amount of gaslighting going on right now is unbelievable. Okay, I cannot. So this is, I'm just asking for help for dealing with situations. Okay, I know there's some of you like, oh, just we have to call this, and that's correct. But for me, sometimes I need the internal. When the internal is off, is a little bit difficult. Okay, so this is my questions, like, how do I deal with this mentally? Okay, and I'm asking for help for clients. How do I deal? Okay, how to deal with the situation with this? I've never seen this, the amount of gaslighting right now, unbelievable. Okay, so what should we know? How do we deal with this? Okay, so I want to sort of for the help with this. Okay, so dear spirits, I'd like to ask for protection. Beautiful air light coming up ahead. I breathe in. Feel my lungs are light. I breathe out. Create a beautiful circle of light. Create a beautiful circle of light. I step into it. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel warm. And yeah, so I'd like to ask for information from only the highest sources, that information that will create the good and only the good for all those of us involved asking and for my calls. So okay, so how can I process this? It's difficult. Okay, so sometimes, guys, honestly, the sense of like never ends. Okay, it's almost like this nightmare that never ends. It's like a horror movie. Okay, how do I deal with this? I have our house for me. Okay, okay, so let's see here. Also here. Okay, so oh my god, but Interesting. So this is, guys, usually I see it just Putin. It could also be the patriarchy, and this is children, also the shady past, okay, or dated value. So it's interesting. It's telling me the patriarchy is having to deal with the stuff. They're sticking to these very dated notions, but there's change. Okay, at the same time, just changes, just changes. It was interesting, guys, because this card is about, it's a card of matriarchy. It's also a card of power. It's a card of personal finances. So power, this is lack of clarity, something hidden, and then fighting. So they are fighting. They see that their values are threatened, so they are fighting. This is aggression. They are fighting change. They don't want change. It's kind of like it never works when you stop change from happening. They create this false, fabricated change, but that's what it says. Okay, that's the sense. So how do we do this? Okay, so okay, so so this is a long way or a long time ago. The people with money, right? That person with the money on the table work. So it's like they have invested a lot of money on this. Okay. They're worried about their connections. Okay. And how that's going to take him to prison. That's illegal. So they're changing, they're fighting their work, the illegal work they've done. Okay. So then interesting. This is absence, guys. Interesting. Okay, so upside down. That's right. Yeah, that's right. They're going, oh, this is nice, guys. You know, oh my God, this is very good. This is very good. Oh, because it's saying, guys, this is nice. Okay, it says basically absence. They're going to leave. They're not going to be here for long. This is indictments, and this is like permanent obstacles. So they're permanent. They're not gonna. They're saying we know that inherently, but it's saying it's not going to last forever, but that's what it feels like. It feels like a nightmare that never ends. So I want to know informations. I want informations. I want informations. And informations. Okay, so oh, interesting. Faucet upside down. So lies revealed. Sad news. Oh, little letter. I have a letter. I have a letter. So, oh my God. Oh, thank you, thank you. So guys, it's telling me here basically several things, okay, that as I said before, that they are holding on to the trying to grasp the power because it's going away. Okay. Oh, who? Hello? Who is it? Putin. No, 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 no. There's no collusion. There's no collusion. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, no collusion. So so anyway, guys, so I just want to say here, okay, so as I was saying, okay, as I was saying, they're gonna leave. It's saying this, they're gonna leave. They're compromised, okay. It's not gonna last forever. Let me just show you, okay. So here we have, this is power upside down, right? This is like could be either Putin or essentially the power of people who have had this shady power for a long time. They're worried that they're going to leave. They're going to have to leave once the truth is exposed. That's right. It's like these people have been in power, so for so long, and they have, like, people like Trump have committed crimes for so long, and they're super worried they're going to have to go to jail, which I think they will. So this is shady past, okay, hidden. So there's like also the shady values, okay, and this is the man with money, the donors, and their connections. Okay. This is the indictments upside down, and this is sad news. Okay. Could also be the report. And this is interesting. This is change, then fight. So they're fighting the change, they're fighting progress. And their work, they're doing illegal work. And eventually, this is guys obstruction. Okay. This is like impediment, impeachment. And then there's a letter. I think, guys, they're going to be stopped. This is it. Okay, so how can I just need help to deal with this. Sometimes it's very difficult to understand what comes next. It's interesting. I see they're holding a baby. You're showing me a baby, like a new beginning. There's a new beginning, a new person, like new. There's going to be a new future, very different from this. This is like, imagine the end of the 50s and the late, the very late 60s. That's what it's showing. A big change. They're holding on to power because they sense they will never have. This is their last ditch effort to stop time. It's sort of like, guys, it's like saying this is what's so dangerous for them is that they play God. They think they could be like God where they could stop time. You can't do that. So how are we gonna, it seems like these corruption is the enormity of corruption is so much. I don't understand how we're gonna be able to get rid of these people. That's what they want to believe. It's almost as if they are pushing this news because they want you to be scared. They want you to give up, but you can't give up because they're almost out. There's too many investigations going on. But okay, how come this bar guy, he got away with changing things? What the hell? How do we know that they're not going to get to everything? Well, because they won't. The problem with them is that there's a race to stop the truth, and it can only do that for so long. Okay, so so how do we deal? Okay, trying to think here. How can I see the okay? How okay? I'm just trying to think here, guys. Will Trump leave? Like it seems like now, it's like they feels emboldened, but will he leave eventually or soon or whatever? Like what the hell? It's just exhausting. How do I deal with this? Like mentally, how can I deal with this? I have a hard time. This is what I'm saying. I understand you explain what happened, but just give me strategies of like how to act or how to deal strategies. I just want strategies. It's just saying this is a good card. Get what you want. Interesting. This is a card of it is starting to execute plans, and this is greed. Yeah, interesting. So this is would be we get what we want. This is the news about the older man, okay, and his guilt, okay, a good fortune, the woman, okay, more, yeah, military again. Hell, interesting. Hope it's true. Oh yeah, baby, the military went after city, baby. The military went after city, baby. Ooh, uh-huh. Oh look. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting information. Oh wow, guys, look. Military twice. So yeah, it's not looking good for him. Mm-mm. So illegal stuff is caught by the military. And then here there's also the sex card, guys, and also the, he short illness. So yeah, so there's no way oh my God. Yeah, I don't think you have can escape with no law. That's right, law. Okay, this is theft. Law catches theft. Interesting. That's right. Unexpected. This is interesting, guys. This is a visit. So unexpected. That's people who drink Kool-Aid. People who drank the Kool-Aid. Okay. Love. Is this love unpleasant? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. They catch the people. So guys, okay, it looks like there's still hope. Okay. We'll be happy we get what we want. There's news about the financial. That's right, financial illegalities. The law catches the people with the Kool-Aid. Okay. And then here we have they start to execute things that don't go as planned because like twice, guys, either the military and police, but two organs of the military um, create, like, they see the unpleasant situation, they stop it. This is greed makes the baby guilty, and it's unexpected how he is unmasked. Okay, so I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. So okay, I want to know: is there any? Are there? What are the plans in place to take this motherfucker out? You've got. If you are upset, you can only imagine what other people in the government who are good people are upset. Okay, so they are. There's plans and preparation going on here. Mueller has already. He had. I think I saw this too, guys. Mueller sent a report not just to the Department of Justice, to other the intel agencies. Okay, because he knew that it could happen that that you know what I'm saying, that they could try to stop it. Okay, he knows that that could very well happen. So are we going to be able to remove all these people, guys? And then I saw, did you see the Palantir, Peter Thiel's company? They won this contract with the army, and I'm just like, I can't. This has to stop. Is this going to be, eventually, like, taken apart? Like, I can't. Are we going to be able to get rid of these people, or are we just going to have to deal with them after Trump leaves? What's going to happen to all of this corrupt, the whole thing, guys? Corrupt money, all this shit. Like, so, oh God, I'm just like, it's very upsetting. Okay. Yeah, this is like a public important change or like there's something that comes up that creates a change. Okay, here's literally a card of change. Okay, so yeah, so I think there's more to come. Okay, just gracias. Yeah, so there's negative. Okay, guys, it looks like financial news are going to come, and it's going to be, this is a negative message. So it's going to be disgrace because it's going to be the proof of the quid pro quo. That's what it's suggesting here. Okay. And oh, something unpleasant. Contrarre dispiacere. What is that? That's right. This is a letter. We'll have a letter for him. A letter for him. That's true. Unpleasant letter. Unpleasant news. Who's this? Oh no, Constanza. That's right. So it's interesting, guys. You know what I wrote here? This is upside down. It's like passing difficulty. So it's not going to be forever. Okay. It also shows that he could leave. Okay. This is both. I think in both meanings. Okay. So one, two. Oh, that's right. This one is missing. Okay. What is it? Baby? Look at the hand, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Putin. That's right. That's why letters. Yeah. So there's more to come, guys. Okay. And this situation of the quid pro quo is going to be clearer. Okay, it's going to come out more. There's just much more evidence, and it shows that it's undeniable. Okay, so okay, so then okay, so this is it. It's important, and it's a very big deal, and it's done. It's not yet revealed. It's like okay, there's somebody working at it in secret and all those things, change to the Russian investigation. There's nothing he could do about it. Negative news, bring disgrace because it's the evidence of the quid pro quo. Something, an unpleasant letter, okay, will make him leave. And then his as a child and his connections to Putin are proven in the letter. So, okay, so next. Okay, so then, guys, the other question I have here is, okay, so for example, the situation I was described about the New York Times. Are these people going to eat their words? Because this is so disgusting what they're doing. I find that it's almost more sickening. It's almost more sickening because they're like, they're pushing the is the New York Times going to regret these people? Are they going to regret? We have to apologize for President. We have to apologize for him. Apologize for him. It's so upsetting. I have no idea. Look. Oh, yeah. They're going to apologize, bitches. You apologize? Apologize. Yeah. Yeah, so interesting. So guys, oh my God. How are these people? Okay, so seriously? Oh my God, okay. So guys, okay, so this is interesting. Okay, it again this idea of the gifts, but what it suggests, this is interesting. This is a card of public victory, and this is the shady people behind the scenes, and this is theft. Okay, so this means two things. It means could be the election victory, it could also mean that something becomes public. Okay, so my sense is that there's going to be stuff coming out about how all these people, including the New York Times, okay, collaborated with like there's something here, guys, about the election, and you see, and sometimes I'm like, is this? Do they do this on like? Do they get together like, oh yeah, let's make Trump look good, like because they did that to Hillary, and now it's again the bullshit. And this is like this is a snake, so there is something here, a snake, and then the friend. So there's people who say they are friends. In other words, they say they could be quote unquote liberal or good, but in the end there's something really shady here connected to the election. And this is interesting. This is a wait. So I think in some ways they're telling us wait for grief and adversity to the false person connected to the election. So I feel, guys, and I hope, I feel like I've been saying this for so long, and even I am doubting, but this is what it suggests. So this is, guys, it's all there's big. This is cooperation. Gift meant cooperation if they stuck to the vision. You know what I mean? So there's something to be gained here for them. This is again a quid pro quo upside down. So there's some sort of shady agreement or money here, okay, that they get if they give a certain coverage. Okay, this is exposure of the enemy. This is a long time ago, or old values, and this is sad here. So there's gonna be some tears, okay? Once they like they got money from the enemy or something in this case, and this is hope. And hope happens when this is size upside down, okay? When we realize the depth or all of it, okay? So what's going on with the New York Times and all these people that they're saying like we should apologize? What the hell? Yeah, they made a decision to go with the presidency by, they're like, oh, but this is the presidency, we have to kind of like go with the program kind of situation, okay, if we want to keep it going. What is it? Is money or some sort of access or influence or something? Okay, they were like, they neutralized them to make sure that they would not have. It's like they're straddling like a thin line, because at the same time they don't want to like get. They have stories on Trump that they're going to come out, but they keep like, I don't know, guys. It's really, are they ever going to apologize? What the hell? This is not acceptable. This is so disgusting. Hmm. Guys, it's showing me this. I don't believe it necessarily, but there's, the Schultzberger, the family that owns the New York Times, they're in some sort of debt. I have a hard time believing that, but I feel like, they don't want to. There's something here. Now, again, maybe compromise or whatever. That there's just they feel like they have, they're not in a strong position. They just have nowhere to stand for enough. I'm just like very upset, guys. I'm just like so upset right now. So what about that guy? I just want to know about this guy. Or the guy, the Manju, whatever, Panju, whatever. Is he gonna? Is he gonna? What the hell's up with him? Is he gonna acknowledge? Oh look, the devil. That's right. He did it all. Oh my God, look sick fuck. So pissed off. I'm so angry. Oh look, ending. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at the rayon. Look at the rayon. Create illusion for the friends. The friends who dying here. Informations. Informations. Trash. Ideas. That's right. Fine. Oh my God. I'm just like very upset. Hopeless. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. So gross. No wonder, bitch. That's right. So, keep this also good world. Yeah, it's kind of, guys, it's going, basically it's this idea of like, if you want to if you want to keep reporting certain things, or you want to maintain your power, because you know what I mean, because like, oh, they're going a little later, they're not going to be there, huh? That's very upsetting to me. So this is it, guys. I just hope I just like can't. Okay. So it's okay. I forgot. Okay, so what is the best attitude for us? Like, what can we do in terms, like, should we not watch the news? What is that? Just that tell us about our attitude. What is the here? What do we do? This is interesting, guys. This is a card of imbalance. Okay, up tempers upside down. This is creating an ending, painful ending. This is harvest, and this is creating a defeat. So it's almost as if they're harvesting, right? An imbalance to create to prevent their ending, but also create a defeat. And this is us. Okay, so it's suggesting that beware of. Interesting. Kind of try to maintain focus because it's being done on purpose. Okay, well, White House, it is. I love them. I love them there. Something becomes known about the White House. Okay, the values. Oh, and then they for them, really? Is it true? Is it true? Oh, cover the White House. So interesting. So the White House knows that the ending is coming, okay, or there's an ending here. Their values become known through the conversation. So the more they can keep the conversation going with this bullshit, the more they feel like they win. Okay, so here we have grief and adversity. This is the White House, grief and adversity. And this is legal. Oh, that's right. It's very worried about this, what's coming out. This is they have a deal. And then this is the women in a lifestyle. Okay, so there are probably, guys, look at this is the courts. I feel like there's, like I was telling you before, there's more coming out about the women. Okay, this is very serious. This is the donor upside down. So there's all this shady money, and this is something in the afternoon. So there's like all these shady trips where we know that, right? This is the victory that's fake victory with the fake money. Oh, and this is permanent ending. Really, for who? Okay, so interesting. So idea. So see, it's interesting, guys. So they feel like it really shows. This is very interesting, actually. It shows that this is a psyops. Okay, in other words, an information warfare, because they know it's like, guys, oh my God, I'm so sick. God, bless. We have to pray, honestly, because it's like they really are overwhelming. They're using the news to overwhelm us, so that it's almost like, for example, like like you go to a restaurant, you want to, it's like if you eat too many snacks, you can't eat it too full. Same thing here. Like they want to overwhelm us so that we can't process when it really comes. They know. Oh my God, saying, yeah, the end is coming for those vicious. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, what else? Oh, that's right. There's a strategy. Okay, and this is, oh, that's right. There's smoking gun, evidence. Oh, look, permanent ending. That's right. They're guilty. Yeah, he's gonna be exposed for who he is. That bitch. Who is it? Oh, look. Yeah. So guys, it suggests that this is a strategy they picked because they have the smoking gun evidence that exposes Trump as being fake, and this strategy is to counter the massive losses that happen when he exposes an enemy. I just can't wait for this shit to come down. Oh, look, court. Okay, so we have the court problems. Change. There's a change. Okay, in court. Okay. What's this? Financial dealings. Okay. What is it? This is like the deals, right? Change because the court looks at the deals. What is it? The gift. That's right. So these are quid pro. So this is it, guys. Honestly, it just again and again it shows the same thing, that this is not gonna, let's say the future here, just the future. conversation. Okay, this creating a defeat through conversation. The courts looks at the stuff related to the women, the ideas about, and like all the stuff he's saying, and it's quid pro quo. You know what I mean? So I don't know. This makes me feel about that. But I'm just like, what else? I want to know more. Oh my God, guys. So I'm gonna stop here. Okay, maybe I'll have another. Just like today, I was very overwhelmed, very upsetting. Okay, but look, this makes me feel better. Okay, so okay, dear spirit, I'd like to ask for information and guidance. Dear one, don't be afraid. They're showing they're open. There's light, they open their arms like this. There's like all this light, sun, paradise, there's all these beautiful things coming. They are coming. Speak the truth. The one thing they do that they want you to do is to lose sight of the power you have within yourselves. So the best thing to do is to breathe, close your eyes and breathe deeply and find the truth. In other words, the balance is inside, and you speak that which feels that is balanced. Okay, so justice is done and all those things, these things are real. There is power in words, there's power in the voice. It's saying the beginning was the word, it's true. So what they're trying to do is like they're trying to act like God. They're trying to put their words in our mouths. We can't do that. We have to say justice matter. Listen, we have to speak and speak and speak and not let it. We have to continue to speak because that is truthful. That has power. And go, call your senators, do all these things, but remember that the truth that you repeat becomes the truth. So if you repeat their words, then you give power to their words. So don't say, oh, he said this. Who cares about what they said? Don't repeat that. It says justice is done. He leaves the presidency. They just keep saying as if imagine if you were quote unquote the New York Times. You have the same power. You just say this is going to happen, all these different things. And because you know that to be true, you know that it comes from the right place, and so you have to affirm it even when the world outside seems like it's, there's enormous effort to push this propaganda. You cannot accept it to be true. Okay, so this is it. Just say we're going to win in the end, that those people don't. This is just temporary distraction because they're guilty as hell. Okay, that's information. They're saying, just every day, just affirm before you open the phone, before you open the, just say, every day justice is done. Every day truth comes out. Every day they go, justice is closer and closer. So, interesting from our phones. Okay, so this is it, guys. Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop here. Okay, all right. Bye.